Welcome top news today.
Published 11/20 est, the 30th of January 2018. Updated 13/48 est, the 30th of January 2018. Ivanka Trump clearly had her fill of over-the-top glamour this weekend, stepping out on Tuesday morning in a very demure paredback ensemble after getting very dolled up to attend a black tie function on Saturday night. The first daughter, 36, was seen leaving her house in Washington, D.C. a little before 9 this morning, with her hair pulled back in a discreet low-do, wearing minimal if any makeup, and opting for a low-key ensemble that was a world away from the bedazzled dress she rocked over the weekend. She kept out the cold DC weather in a long, black coat and matching knee-high boots, finishing off her minimalist look with classic pearl earrings. Barefaced Ivanka Trump cut a demure silhouette this morning as she headed out to work with bare leather makeup and a simple outfit, with only minimal accessories greeting the day. The first daughter, 36, was seen leaving her house in Washington, D.C. a little before 9 this morning, with her hair pulled back in a discreet low-do. Warm Ivanka fended off the cold DC weather in a long, black coat and matching boots. Ivanka, who wore red under her coat, went for a nude lip and shunned heavy eye makeup in favor of a fresh-faced appearance, which also included bare nails. She smiled as she walked from her home to the parked Secret Service vehicle waiting for her at the start of her workday. Her husband and fellow White House advisor Jared Kushner, 37, was also pictured leaving the house this morning a little after 7, sticking to his classics in a black suit and white shirt. Jared flashed a smile as he stepped out to hop into his own car on his way to work. The White House is currently gearing up for President Donald Trump's State of the Union address, which he is scheduled to deliver tonight. Details: she finished off her minimalist look with classic pearl earrings and bare nails, keeping it simple. Ivanka, who wore red under her coat, went for a nude lip this morning. Light the former model shunned heavy eye makeup in favor of a fresh-faced appearance. Changes her toned-down look came after a glamorous weekend outing, during which she cut an elegant silhouette in an evening dress schedule. Ivanka left her home this morning as the White House prepared for President Donald Trump's State of the Union speech, which he is due to give tonight. Fresh, the first daughter has been known to like bolder lip colors and edgier looks, but kept things simple this morning. Her husband and fellow White House advisor Jared Kushner, 37, was also pictured leaving the house this morning a little after 7, sticking to his classics in a black suit and white shirt. Yesterday evening, Ivanka took to Instagram to share a throwback photo of her glamorous weekend outing with Jared, in stark contrast with this morning's simple look. She can be seen in the photo, which was taken on Saturday, donning an elegant black dress with a shawl-like attachment, with her hair swept up in an elegant updo. Ivanka completed her outfit with a dark smoky eye and a bright red lip, giving the ensemble a distinct formal touch. Jared, meanwhile, opted for a simple black tuxedo and bow tie. His wife captioned the photo with "My love" and indicated it was taken by the 4-year-old son Joseph. Tiffany Trump, 24, was also dressed to impress on Saturday night in a formal white and gold floor-length dress. The Georgetown Law student's gown featured cut-out shoulder sleeves and cut-out in the midriff. Her hair was also in an upsweep with curls framing her face. She posted a video of herself and a friend walking down the hallway of the Trump International Hotel in their evening wear throwback. Yesterday evening, Ivanka took to Instagram to share a photo of her glamorous weekend outing with Jared, in stark contrast with this morning's simple look. Evening wear: on Saturday, Ivanka donned an elegant black dress with a shawl-like attachment, while opted for a simple black tuxedo and bow ties. As to Tiffany Trump, 24, was also dressed to impress on Saturday night in a formal white and gold floor-length dress. Earlier last week, Ivanka remained in the nation's capital while her husband and fellow White House advisor, Jared, 37, accompanied her father to the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Instead, she headed to Greenville, South Carolina, with Republican Senator Tim Scott to talk about the tax reform passed by the Trump administration last month, and how it affects families. Ivanka's visit to South Carolina came as Jared was heading back to the U.S. along with the rest of the U.S. delegation in Davos. Jared and White House Communications Director Hope Hicks were seen together on the tarmac on Friday, getting ready to leave Switzerland at the close after Trump's address. Trump's son-in-law has appeared in high spirits throughout the visit, and was seen smiling widely among the crowd, including before a meeting between President Trump and British Prime Minister Theresa May. Duties while her husband was in Davos last week, Ivanka remained at home in Washington, D.C. and was seen leaving her home in a blazer and black pants on Friday morning. Left and right return. White House Communications Director Hope Hicks was seen preparing to leave Switzerland alongside Jared, who seemed in high spirits on Friday. Meanwhile, Tiffany's last big public outing was at the Playboy Mansion's New Year's Eve party, held at the Culver Hotel in Los Angeles, where fellow partygoer Candace Jordan snapped some pics of the alleged attendee, showing the blonde smiling happily while posing with other guests. Tiffany was the guest of honor at the Playboy event, which was hosted by Cooper Hefner and his fiancée, a former Harry Potter star Scarlett Byrne. It marked the first New Year's Eve party since the death of the magazine's founder and Cooper's dad, Hugh Hefner, who back in 1990 had been hoping to get Tiffany's mom Marlo Maples as one of his burial bunnies. Tiffany managed to steal the show in the room packed full of bodacious beauties thanks to her high-hemmed and low-cut sequin mini dress, which fit her like a second skin and showed off her enviable figure. Following her stay in Los Angeles, Tiffany then embarked on a wild weekend in Las Vegas, where she celebrated the birthday of her close friend Andrew Warren, and also served as a flower girl at the surprise wedding of two of her close friends, NYC prep reality star Peter Carey Peterson and Hamptons royalty Quentin Esme Brown.